Hello everyone, welcome to Zion Trader. So today it's Monday and it's a new week, right? So happy new week. So we're going to be analyzing AUDUSD today. And before we get started with the technicals, let's take a look at the fundamentals, right? So this is Forest Factory, and these are all the economic, high impact economic events coming up during the week, right? So and as you can see right here, we have USD, and of which currently we know that US government, they are actually shut down. So most of their like high impact news like CPI data and the likes, most of them are not yet being released, as you can see right here. So that's pretty much it. And let's just wait. However, we have GDP for GBP coming up this week, Thursday on the 16th, and the rest of them we can see for USD tentative. It's like it's either it comes out or it doesn't come out. That's it, guys. So we take a look at the technicals, right? All right, so right from this point, when you when the that's January 2025 or April 2025, we saw that the market came right down to this low, and then afterwards we saw that a new high was created, meaning a higher high, meaning a change of character occurred right at this point, and right at this point, market consolidated for a very long time before market actually came right down to this point, right? So actually I caught the trade right from this point, right? So yeah, so and then after that we saw that market also consolidated around this point, and it has been there like this for a very long time now. Market came back to this zone anyways. Market came back to this zone, as you can see right here, and then this zone has been sustaining price, right? So after price came to this zone, it created this lowest low here, and then after creating this lowest low here, I'm using the weeks, right? So after creating this lowest low here, we can see that price broke structure again. So and price is returning back to the order block, right? So which price left before breaking structure, right? So let's do it daily time so we can better refine it. So here on the daily time frame, we can see it's actually clearer here on the daily time frame, right? So first we saw that after price retraced downwards, of which it actually we saw that on the weekly time frame as well, and then we saw a break of structure, and so right now we can see that price after price broke structure, price created a low here and then a swing high and that low. So when price actually came to this point, actually got itself a sell trade from here, but it actually closed on break even before price came to mind. Before price sold massively, right? So I think this week took me out right around this point, right? This week took me out around this point and then sold massively, right? So that's really interesting, really. So. It is what it is, guys. So, there are a consequence to every of your actions. So, that's in my risk management just didn't work at that particular point, right? So, and it's fine, right? So, and right now we can see price is still retracing back to our POI. This is the last order block right here. So, but it's safe to actually use this big order block as your order block. Why? Because you see that it's actually it engulfed every other blocks, right? Every other candles just right close to it, right? So we can safely, since it's very big, we can safely do, let's say, use 50%. But personally, I won't want to use 50%. I want to use like a zone like this. So I want to refine to a point like this, and then I'll wait for price to come back to this zone. And once price comes back to this zone, I'll go to like a 4 hour time frame or the 1 hour time frame, and then I'll look for a breaker block pattern, something like this. So when price comes back to it, I will look for something like this. So when price comes like this, so just to get confirmation, so I don't just enter the market blindly. So I will look for a pattern like this, right? So and once I get it, I will look at taking the trade once price returns back, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.